Hello there. This is a non-audiophile's take on whether the Wiim Amp Ultra is worth it over the original Wiim Amp or the middle-of-the-line Wiim Amp Pro if you have that. I wanted to try the Amp Ultra because of the additional power, 60 versus 100 watts at 8 ohms, and because of its better DAC, hopefully producing better audio quality. I'd say I'm somewhere between a casual listener and an audiophile, hopefully not an audio snob. The original amp is often on sale. I've seen it as low as $239, which puts the Amp Ultra at more than twice the price. On that price difference primarily, I don't think the Amp Ultra is worth it. After a lot of testing and comparing with 3 different sets of speakers in the mix, I'd say the Amp Ultra is about maybe 20 to 25% better than the original amp. Think you're probably better off spending the money on higher quality speakers unless your budget can manage both. Please don't get me wrong, the Amp Ultra is better, but not to the extent some of the online reviews or those on YouTube would have you believe. Maybe I just don't have the bionic ears, measurements, or amazing speakers they have. I started testing and comparisons with my original setup with these Klipsch floorstanders and this budget but good Dayton Audio subwoofer. Here's a view of my room with the sweet spot listening area. Here's a closer look at the Wiim Amp Ultra. Really good build quality, even better than the original amp. It's bigger and heftier and has a aluminum chassis. It just has a more of a premium look and feel. A screen, of course, more on that in a bit. The same types and number of connectors on the back, but better quality. They also give you 4 banana plugs. Here I've got everything connected, including Ethernet to be able to stream from my Synology NAS. This does have Wi-Fi 6E, which I haven't tried yet, and HDMI eARC to my TV, which I'll talk about in a bit. Updated to the latest firmware and ready to test high-res music. The touchscreen with album cover art and VU meter options is nice to have, but practically useless from any realistic listening position. So the supplied remote is a lot more handy and useful, but nothing beats Wiim's excellent app, whether it's music playback control or any settings and options. It's just such a pleasure to use. Do check out this thread I started at Wiim forums and those by other users. You get great recommendations, advice, and insights from experts out there. Here's me using the app to browse to my music share and play a song. Using my Emotiva T-Zero floor standards, as I ended up liking that best out of the 3 sets of speakers that I tested. Well, at least for now. So with HDMI eARC, I didn't care for the sound quality compared with my Hisense 5.1 channel soundbar system, so I switched back to the soundbar. I also tested how movies sound using a Kodi media player and didn't like the Wiim's sound there either. Back to music testing. I also tried out the well-regarded ELAC DB63 bookshelves, but didn't like them quite as much as my Emotiva T-Zeros. The ELACs are indeed good speakers, but sound is so subjective and online reviews are really only the starting point. It was listening to this album in particular that pushed me over to the Emotiva over the ELAC. You probably can't tell from this compressed YouTube video, but the Emotivas here do sound better. So I started this journey by comparing Wiim Amp Ultra with the original Wiim Amp and ended up changing to a different set of speakers I had, the Emotivas, but I haven't given up on the ELACs and ordered these higher end bookshelves to test, such as the rabbit hole of AV electronics. Thank you for watching.